The Mike Hosking Breakfast, 6 to 9 weekdays on News Talk ZB.
G'day there. Once again, we ask the question among many questions around the matter: who is paying for the Waitangi Tribunal and how much of it is what you would loosely call value for money? There's a new urgent hearing this week. It is to do with the new government's promise to have non-Maori government departments use English for their name. Think the NZTA, the Ministry of Education. The argument brought forward by a Tauranga iwi is this all does harm to te reo. Small irony so far from many people, it seems, who contact me, is that there's been no instruction that's gone out from the government at all, and we haven't heard a word. Waters were somewhat muddied as well when it was suggested a couple of months back, that Oranga Tamariki might keep their name as well as Kaianga Ora, given they were the names most of us knew the department by. Apparently, how they came to that, I don't know, although I assume they meant that given these two departments in particular had spent a lot of time in the news, the commonality of the reference might have stuck. Which, if you think about it, is sort of the idea in the first place. Having the vast majority of us exposed to another language, especially an official language, may well help the language live, breathe and expand. But what also happened is Maori terms, names and phrases got tossed about with mad abandon and muddied the waters of comprehension. The media have, broadly speaking, in a fit of wokeism, embarrassed themselves and in part further damaged their already damaged reputations by embracing the activity with an alacrity that has been humiliating. Tokenism is not language, but tokenism is what you get in news bulletins, for example, a peppering of Maori with English that leads to nothing more than a trendy nod to a fad. But it's a national crisis, apparently. So much so that taxpayer money must once again be dispersed to lawyers and full-time agitators to once again front the tribunal, who will write their usual report, which will be treated in the usual way. What's the Maori word for bin?
The Mike Hosking Breakfast, 6 to 9 weekdays on News Talk ZB.